Hey, good morning all. It's just so beautiful here. Pretty easy to see why I started talking to God here, huh? Not talked to God before in the past, but usually it was rage when I was living down in central New York. Seemed that whenever I got angry, I would yell at God, what's next? But when I came here, I don't know what it was. I finally started talking to God. And yeah, I know that sounds crazy. And the only comparison I have for you is just to watch Braveheart. And when you see the Crazy Irishman, you'll understand. That's what I do. I talk to the Almighty. In videos I posted here, I say my prayers to the Almighty on these videos no differently than I say them when I'm alone. Because trust me, I don't always post every freaking prayer I offer up. If I did that, my God, man, but that's not why I'm doing this right now. Have faith in the plan. Take time, especially today, to just reflect. And if you got somebody in your life that you care about, make sure they know it. Things are going to get rough and bouncy in the next coming weeks. And when all is revealed, it will tear families apart. Anybody that's listened to my videos for any length of time knows that I haven't spoken to any of my surviving siblings. My parents have long since passed away, about 15 years ago actually. But I haven't talked to any of my siblings in probably over 6 years anyway. And I don't miss them, not one bit. When I walked away from them, I came up with the concept of the locked gate. Sometimes when you approach a locked gate, no matter what you do, you can't get past it. So I decided that the only way past the locked gate, at least for me, was to finally turn around and walk away. Forgive the gate, but walk away. Because the problem is, that gate will never forget you. It lacks the ability to forget who you are. And that's the way a lot of the normies are. That's the way a lot of the sheep are. They can't change. And I'm not saying none of them will. Some of them will, but I suspect cognitive dissonance will take out more than we know. Some of the weaker ones, I mean, they're going now, and the sad thing is they're going because they're being locked up and forced into psychosis. Suicide rates are skyrocketing right now. And the sickest part is I bet you money that King Andy here for New York State, I'll guarantee you money that he was using the suicides as a way to beef up his death rates. You know? And while I'm on here, I'm gonna fucking rage about that asshole. If you live in New York, hear my fucking voice. Pass this on for me. We need to fucking put out there hardcore what this asshole did. To jack up the numbers of the dead for the coronavirus, this asshole in fact, he mandated that they put sick individuals into the infected individuals into these nursing homes to jack up his death numbers. How many fucking lives did this asshole cost us? He should be fucking hung. That's what I'm saying. Talk about a traitor to your people. Holy motherfuck. If anybody deserves to be dragged out of their home and hung, it's that asshole. King Andy does not deserve to breathe. Especially when, from what I'm hearing, thousands, upwards of 5,000 deaths occurred within these nursing homes. They knew what they were doing. They intended it. They just thought that the fucking carnage was going to reflect on fucking Trump and not on them. What does Sean Hannity like to say? This is the year of the boomerang? Yeah. But this boomerang should end with somebody hanging. Yeah, I know it sounds sick. But I'm all for doing a pay-per-view one by one. Do the job until it's done. Charge $5 to the entire world. We'll pay off our debt. And toss a nut to our squirrel. Traitors need to hang. This bullshit cannot... I don't care if the traitors are fucking... got a D by their name or an R by their name, because I'm a motherfucking independent. I swear the sacred oath 40 years ago, over 40 years ago now, for the first time, and I've never forgotten the words. Yeah, I've not lived an honorable life the entire fucking time. I've dealt with some depression that I never fucking saw coming. I've been weak, but you know something? I ain't weak anymore. I'm strong in mind and body, but especially in spirit. And I believe that united in spirit is the way we're going to defeat these motherfuckers. Because our spirits have to help in the awakening process. We need to get out here, man. Get out there and pray. Pray that by your example, others will awaken. And when you see somebody, my boy Doug was out there, man. Him and his crew helped rebuild an old lady's shed. You know, get out there and do something like that. And I'll tell you right now, you ain't got to rebuild their shed or anything. But you know what? Just go knock on an old person's door in your neighborhood, if you know them, and say, hey, hadn't seen you out in a while. How you doing? Even just engaging them in conversation, or just, you know, walk around your neighborhood. Why? Talk to people, man. Open up a conversation. Don't ask them what their politics are. Just converse with them. A time is coming. An unprecedented time. This D-class, it's coming very soon. It's already started. And D-class brings down the house. The house of Soetoro is coming down as we speak, or as I speak. And nobody escapes nobody. We are very close to victory right now. But it's through our prayers that when we are victorious, we will be able to bring calm to our brothers and sisters out there that are just waking up. It's kind of funny. People that once looked at me like I was crazy, one by one they seem to be coming to me engaging me in conversation now, asking me questions. Don't push it. Let it happen. Hey God, please guide my thoughts, my words, and my actions, so that I may awaken those that still slumber to the glory, hope, love, and forgiveness that comes with having faith in you and your only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. Please, Lord, help us awaken those that still slumber to the truth that the darkness attempts to enslave them all. Help us arm your warriors with righteous armor and swords of light, so that they can defeat the demons in the darkness and save the children of the world. Please protect and guide Donald J. Trump, all the members of Q, the members of our military, the members of ICE, and especially Craig the Sawman Sawyer's band of married men and women that operate under the heading of Vets for Child Rescue, so that united together as one, we can finally defeat the evil and save the children. Amen. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Here it's beautiful. I can't say that's the same for the rest of the world. Treat yourself, have a good meal, imbibe in a little juice, whether it be bean or potato or sugar cane. Try to find a reason to laugh, or at least to smile from inside. Move forward, not back. Leave that fucking lock gate alone for today. It's been a rough week for everybody, especially America. God bless. Have a good one.